Marks on Baltimore's ESPN Radio 1300 at ESPN1300.com.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Ken Weinman here. Anita is under the weather today. She should be back tomorrow. If you're on the phone lines, we'll get to you in the next segment because we're going to change it up a little bit. In the studio right now are three ladies from the Chesapeake Rugby. Is that the correct name?
Yeah,
Yes.
we also go by the Ospreys.
Okay, the what?
Ospreys?
The Ospreys?
Ospreys.
Oh, Ospreys.
Good try.
Okay. It is, closer to the mic, please, ladies.
Okay.
It's Jillian and Jesse and Beth. And how are you ladies doing today?
Good.
We're
Doing
good.
well.
We're good.
Talk a little bit. Now, I am a novice when it comes to rugby. I've seen it on TV. It's similar, I assume, to Australian rules football. You guys, it's like football without pads almost.
Sort of. It's a full contact sport. I guess the primary difference between it and American football is you can only pass the ball backwards.
Okay.
So there's no forward passing.
There's a lot of lateraling.
Yes, a lot of lateraling.
And how often do scrums occur? And what exactly is a scrum?
A scrum occurs when a player knocks a ball forward or the ball is out of control. And the team that made the infraction loses control of the ball, and the other team gets to place the ball into the scrum. So it happens a fair amount of the game with more amateurs. The better you get at it, the fewer scrums actually happen.
Is it as fun as it sounds?
Yes.
Oh, yes, especially if you're a second row.
If you're a what?
Second row, your
That's
head,
usually good.
yeah, your head goes in between the prop and the hooker's leg.
That's not legal, except in Vegas.
I saw that in a wrestling match once.
Your head. Wait. To explain the terminology there, because if somebody just tuned in mid-sentence, they think we're talking about something totally different.
Well, a scrum is comprised of a front row, a back row, and then loose forward. So there's a total of 8 people in a scrum. It goes a prop, a hooker, and a prop. And then 2 second rows, their heads get inserted literally between the prop and the hooker's legs.
Now, what is the hooker's job?
The hooker's to hook the ball
other than
back.
making a living?
How much do they get paid per game?
Not enough.
They don't get paid anything. No, but they actually hook the ball back through the scrum because the object of the scrum is to put the ball back on your side of the line.
And how do you score?
You score by crossing. It's sort of just like an end zone, except we call it the try zone because the score is a try. And when you carry the ball over the end zone, and you actually have to touch the ball physically to the ground. So you have to touch it down.
It's a literal touchdown.
It's a literal touchdown. So once you touch the ball to the ground in the try zone, it's considered a score.
And how many points is that worth?
5.
So, and there's no extra point or anything?
There is, in fact.
Oh, really?
There's a kicking extra
Does that
point.
have to do with the hooker?
It has nothing to do with the hooker, usually. No.
It has to do with our
It usually has to
fullback
do
here.
with me, actually. But
Okay.
you kick the ball just like off a tee through the uprights, except if you make it, it's worth 2 points.
Oh, wow. So, and the average rugby score is like...
It can be anywhere. I mean, we've had games where it's been 85-0, and there have been games where it's been 12-5. So
Oh,
Well,
it's
you
all
guys
over the map.
have obviously been on the 85 side, correct?
Yes,
Of course.
Pretty good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are in this league. How many teams are there?
in our Division II team,
It's a 2-team division?
Division II,
No,
I have a fantasy football league like that.
you win a lot then.
My team's doing really good.
we're considered Division II, so it's sort of like college sports. There's a Division I and Division II. We compete against 5 teams, I think, in our actual matrix. And then once you win, at that point, you compete sort of in the whole Mid-Atlantic region.
You leave the matrix.
You leave the matrix and you compete a little bit wider, like Pennsylvania.
So do you play
Virginia.
just club teams, or are you playing colleges as well?
Club teams?
Okay.
And we actually finished number 2 in the Mid-Atlantic region, so we'll be going to nationals.
Who finished number 1?
Brandywine.
Damn, Brandywine.
Brandywine.
At Pennsylvania, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Bastard.
But that's
Dirty,
okay.
Dirty.
Is that Brandeis or Brandywine?
Brandywine.
Brandywine.
Okay. That's not the
Right
Jewish
outside of Philly.
one. Oh, yeah, I know where Brandywine
Yeah.
is. I went to school in Philly, so.
Okay.
Oh.
So we have in studio, it's Jillian Schnurpack-Jalise, and we have Janine is in the other room. She didn't want to come in. She's shy. And Beth and Jesse, and you guys have nicknames, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and your
we-
nicknames are, well, Jill, she made hers up.
I would like to be Jill the Kill.
Jill
from
the
now
Kill.
on. Thanks.
From now on. I've been Donkey since I started playing
Very nice.
rugby, so.
I'm called Tool Time.
And why is that?
That is because after I broke my ribs, I took it upon myself to repair the scrum sled, and they decided to say, "What time is it? It's tool time. Jesse's here with her tools."
Now, what is the scrum sled?
The scrum sled is kind of like what are they in football? It's like it's pads against a actual.
Like when you're blocking against the
Yeah.
thing?
The pads
Yeah.
you push
Like a
again.
sled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a tackle.
So you girls are pretty tough.
Most definitely.
Ken, why don't you tell him your nickname? It's similar. I mean, his nickname is Donkey Lips.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Okay, I can
That's
see the
one of my very
resemblance.
many nicknames.
Do you know the rap?
The what rap?
The Donkey Lips rap?
I have
You
no
haven't
idea.
seen it on YouTube?
No. I know Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That one I know. I'm not up on the donkey lips. So how did you get your nickname?
I got my nickname because when I came in, the veterans on the team, they like to sort of play with the rookies, and they decided they were going to name all the new rookies.
Oh, there's rugby hazing?
Yes, slightly. It's not hazing, of course, but
Team building.
team building, right? So they decided they were going to name all the rookies after farm animals.
Okay.
So they decide, well,
That's fair.
you're like Donkey, and then they were just so thrilled that that's where it ended, and I've been Donkey ever since. So, and no one else is named after a farm animal.
So do they call you Donkey during games? Like, I'm open, Donkey?
During
Yes.
games, at the bar after the game.
I actually had to think about her name when I was saying who was coming.
Who's my
They come
what's
up
my real
and
name?
say hi to your mother for me.
Nah, I say, hey, Donkey. Hey,
They do.
Donkey. Hey, Donkey, you've got a beard like I had in Perfect Storm.
No, the question I had is, and what most people wonder about when it comes to rugby is after the game, because that's when the party starts, right? So what are typical after the game type things that you guys do?
Well, first of all, we go back to our home bar, and they host a social for us with food and drinking. And there's a lot of singing actually involved afterward.
Okay, let's hear.
That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I feel comfortable.
I don't have enough beer in
We
me.
have Get the Party Started by Pink. We'll play for
my
you now.
dad's watching.
Yes, I think our rugby songs are not.
Oh, there's
for the
language?
airwaves.
Yes. They're not polite.
But you guys sing a lot.
We do.
Is it like Gaelic?
No.
No. there are some songs that do have Gaelic phrases in them, but our team doesn't sing them in particular.
And how often do you guys play?
We practice twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and we have games on Saturdays.
And you play, where are your home games? You told me off the air.
They're at Bocheck Field, which is at Madison and Edison Highway.
Which is, for people that don't know, where exactly is that?
East Baltimore City.
Okay.
It's by Johns Hopkins Hospital.
Oh, okay.
So
So people that didn't know where that was me. So now I know. I'm glad you were able to clarify that for me. No nickname for you, though. That's very
I know,
sad.
I got to work on that.
Although they probably just call you Schnurs in the pack.
Or Hey You.
Hey, you. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
All right.
It is the Chesapeake Rugby. You guys have a game this week?
No, we
Yes,
actually
Sunday.
have. Oh, we do.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Sunday we're playing the U23 Amarfu All-Stars, so we're going to give them hell and show them what the big girls can do.
And we also have a fundraiser tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even more important.
We have a fundraiser tomorrow night at Padonia Station.
Oh, I know that place.
From 8 till 11, I think.
It's right down the street from me. Maybe I'll stop by.
You should.
very good.
Good times.
And we'll
eight
head
to what?
8 till like about 11.
8 to 11, Padonia Station. Everybody knows where Padonia Station is. Of
course. Yeah.
And you have a game this Sunday against the Armafus.
The Young Mafus. And then we'll head to Nationals November 7th.
And where are they played?
Florida, Orlando.
Oh, wow. You guys get a free trip?
Nope.
Nope, we're trying to fundraise, so if anybody has any ideas.
Making cupcakes and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Well, ladies, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
very
in.
much.
The fundraiser is tomorrow at Padonia Station. Game is Sunday. As I said at the start, I'm a rugby novice, so it was interesting to at least learn a little bit more about the game. And good luck to you guys as you guys go on to Nationals.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yep, it's the Anita Marks Show. Anita is under the weather today, so Ken Wyman filling in right here on Baltimore's ESPN Radio 1300.